So a couple days ago, I posted about Tropical Venetian Noir that I'm going to do here July 18th at the Venetian Soda Lounge. And now I got to build it. It's a pretty complex operation. There's a lot of technology, a lot of storytelling involved. But, reality sets in. And right off the bat, I got a bartender that called out sick. My kid went into surgery, a big surgery on his shoulder. And I got a bunch of client work due for RetroMotion. So here's episode 1 of me trying to put together the Venetian Tropical Noir night. This week, with the 4th of July coming up, it's a very busy week because we are going to be on holiday for Friday and Saturday. So Wednesday and Thursday are going to be packed from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. And we got to start pre-production for the Tropical Noir project. So here we go. The other fun thing about owning businesses is that your normal stuff still has to happen. The tractor decided it didn't want to work. Piece of junk. Here we go, off to a new day. We're gonna go in, we're gonna jump right on it, and then hopefully this first meeting won't take too long. All right, we're just working on some animation today for a client. I got a voiceover recording, so now I have to retime the visuals to match the voice pacing. Tiny details can make a huge difference when it comes to believability. So I have a mascot called Gingy 9000. He's a robot with a ginger ale bottle for a head. And I'm just showing the kids, hey, put a bunch of these wires. They don't have to work. They just have to look like they are bringing him to life. So I had the kids cut up a bunch of my old dead studio wires and string them through the suit to make it look more real. This is called suspension of disbelief, you know what I'm saying? So the more wires that are coming around to fill in these black spots, these empty spaces, it's gonna make it look like, oh man, this thing's real. Okay, we just got a delivery from Farrell for some beers. So we're gonna put that away now. Walk this way. Of course, we got the Green State Extra from the guys right up the road, Zero Gravity. If you haven't had the Mexican lager yet from Zero Gravity, you're missing out on a crushable summer beer. It's 1:30. I've finished timing the voiceover to the visuals, and now I'm going to add in some sound effects. These are going to be very subtle, so it's just sort of underneath everything. Got a few seconds to breathe. My oldest kid is having surgery right now, and we won't know until he's out until about 3:30. So thinking about that. And we did have a call out tonight for a bartender, so I'm going to have to cover the bar tonight. And it's always a difficult thing because there's so many things that I need to be doing, like developing the storyline for the upcoming Tropical Noir. And I'd like to be home to see my kid, make sure he's okay. So there is no work-life balance when it comes to owning a business. And I know that comes with the territory, but and this is sort of the decisions that we've made. We'll just have to eat it. And we're gonna have to eat the peas. We're gonna have to work longer hours. We're gonna have to sacrifice. For what? I don't know. Hopefully a great time if you come out to the Venetian Soda Lounge. That's hopefully the bare minimum, is that you get a great experience when you come here. Because it does take a toll. Behind the scenes, it takes a toll. It's 8:10. We just had a great trivia night, made a lot of cocktails. I have not started on the tiki story yet, the Tropical Noir. So we're gonna get to it at some point, I promise. But it's just another one of those things about owning your own place. You gotta jump in and do it. We actually got nothing done in terms of developing the Tropical Noir, which was partially my goal. I also wanted to create a little bit of content for the social media channel, which we also didn't get to. But I couldn't have possibly been more productive. We got a lot of stuff done. We spent the first half of the day working on RetroMotion, and then around 4 we opened the bar and worked until about 10, and then I headed over to Hotel Vermont to go see a musician that I've been wanting to get back here, and had a quick discussion with him and headed home. My kid that had surgery, he was still up in a lot of pain. Today is Thursday with the 4th of July weekend coming up, so I'm going to try to finish up some video projects this morning for clients, and then we're going to jump into hopefully squeezing in a little bit of content towards the end of the day for Venetian. So you got to really make a splash and get people to notice you, otherwise you're going to have a slow night, and we can't afford many slow nights. That's the reality of business here in Burlington in 2026. You know, you can only have so many slow nights, and they start digging into you, and they start digging in hard. So we're going to be as creative, we're going to work our asses off, and we're going to make it happen, because that's the American dream. So the more wires coming through, the more that it looks like it's controlling. So we get a bunch coming through, okay? Right? Hey, this is your summer, okay? Keep up the work.